Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake On Exotics, and I've actually forgot to bring my GoPro today, so we're having to use the phone. That's why I'm a little bit on the skew because the phone's not quite sitting right. But yeah, what a fantastic day we had yesterday. I managed to get the rest of the fish out of the rock and glue it all back together, so I've got a nice big fish. Still no head, but the fish is about that long. It's a reasonable sized fish, I'm happy with that. Meg's still got to do a bit more prep work on her to expose it a bit more, but yeah, I think we had a really good day yesterday. We're going to go around, we've got to do the checks this morning. I've got the holiday animals come back in, and we've got an adventure because we've got to go and find Red Bob. So we've got to go rescue Red Bob. We've got to go do that now. We've got to ring the lady and we have to go pick him up from his house because his owner has been, I don't know, he's in a lot of trouble, so we've had to, can't look after the snake anymore, so we're going to have to go get the snake. So we're going to get Red Bob, and then we'll film the whole thing. Please like, subscribe, comment and share for me, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so we're off to get Red Bob. Meg's going to give us a lift over there because I didn't fancy her going on her own. So the area doesn't have the best reputation. So we're going to go collect it together. We've got a snake bag for old Red Bob, and then see how we get on. So off we go to collect Red Bobbo. We've just made it, so I've just managed to finally get in touch with the lady because she was meant to be like that, but literally it was an 8, it looked like a 6, and I don't 3, and it looked nothing like a 1, so it took me about 20 attempts to get the phone to ring. But we finally got in, I finally got in touch with her, so she's on her way down now. We just got to wait for her to turn up, we can grab Red Bob, and go back to the shop. So fingers crossed, no one's outside the shop waiting. So as quick as she is, the better, I think, because I need to get back to the shop, so. Oh, I don't know. Here we go. So this is where he's been living. There he is. So we're going to grab him down off here. Come here, buddy. Don't you bite me. There he is. Oh, it's not Red Bob. Oh, I remember this one now. I thought it was Red Bob. It's not Red Bob. This is the really grey one. This is the chubby one. This one is. I thought it was Red Bob, but it's not Red Bob. I remember you, though. I definitely remember you. Your family went to, what's it called now? Your darling. You're looking for some dinner. I remember when I've rescued you twice, haven't I? I've rescued you twice. This is the second time I've rescued you. I don't know. Come on, then I'll figure out where your owners went the first time. Dubai, that's where they went. They went to Dubai this first time, didn't they? I don't know. Well, third time's the charm, eh, darling? Third time's the charm. So there we go. Into the bag, here we go. Nice and calm. Okay, do you want to put it tight for me, Meg? There we go. I'm going to hold that like that in the cart. And we're ready to go. Got a snake in the bag, snake in the bag. So off we go back to the shop now. Only been about 15 minutes, so it's not the end of the world. So hopefully no one's out been waiting for too long. Come on, Meg, you've got to put your foot down. We've got to get back to the shop. So back at the shop now, we've got the snake in the bag. We have to go through, do some little health checks and stuff like that. And then it's probably going to have to go in quarantine and come home with me. So what we might have to do is clean the gecko tank out that is over my shoulder. And then put him in there to take him home in. And then put him in a big tank when we get home. So I think that's going to be best case scenario for this one. So this one I rescued it about 6 months to a year ago, and then sold it to this gentleman. Well, I wouldn't call him a gentleman anymore. To this person, and then he's now can't look after it anymore because he's been in trouble. So I've had to rescue her again. So not very good for this one, but we looks after her, and I'll keep rescuing her as many times as she needs. So we'll give her a once over in a minute, and we'll put her in the tank once the geckos have been collected. And so I'm going to put her in a nice little spot now, get her nice and warm, get her settled, and when we're ready for transporting, I'll put her into that one. So we've got a big delivery today. Whoa, loads of stuff. So we've got all that to go through. I think I've got a new tank for the shop. Paludarium, so we'll tell you all about that, and we'll have a look at the paludariums, because I've got it for the green animals. We've got a big setup for European eye lizard for when he gets collected. We've got to sort out Red Bob, and we've got to sort out the holiday animals. So, and at the end of the video today, I'll show you the full fish finished with me when I've glued it all back together from yesterday's adventure. So we've got the poor disabled geckos, brought them back down the shop. So the lady's collecting them today. I've had to hand feed him all week. He doesn't seem to be able to catch the food. He's that weak. But he's been doing well. He's been doing well as well. Oh, move your touches. There we go. It's this one who I'm worried about. You're struggling, aren't you, darling? You're struggling. But they're doing okay. So I've just put some wax worms in there for them as a treat. As I had to empty their water bowl to bring them back down. So I just thought, put a bit of food in there for now, keep it so just in case they want a snack, and then once they've had them, I can fill it back up with water for ready for when the lady gets collected, and they can go back in their little transport tub. And then yeah, we've got to do the other ones as well. So we've got the adults, and then we've got the other two that are over there. We've got my favourite ones of the holiday animals, the giants. Look at the size of that gecko. Look at the size of him, man. He's huge. You're my favourite, ain't you, mate? You're my favourite. So he's really nice. He's got his missus there. He's got a slight regrow on her tail. But, yeah, she's absolutely fine with to bite off and heal sort of thing. But, yeah, they're doing really well. She hasn't laid any eggs, so she's due to lay her eggs any day now. Yeah, she's doing really well. He's doing really well. Ain't you, buddy? So we're just going to get them set up now, let the lady come and collect them, and then we'll be ready to go. So I've finally got to go through and check all our delivery. Meg's gone through a little bit, but she's been trying to keep me out of this section, and I've just realised why, because she's made a Meg mess. Again. So we've got to go through these tanks now and have a look, check they're all okay, and the suppliers haven't damaged them in transit. But let's have a look at the Meg mess. Look at the state of it! I don't know, that's a big blooming puddle, Meg.
Wasn't me.
Look at her making a mess in my shop. So, but she has done all that, got all the food out for me. I have sold a lot of it. I'm going to have to do a little top-up order. But yeah, we've still got to go through all this though. So I'll start going through it now. Leave these ones till last. We'll jump onto these. So what have I got in the box? Whoa, so we got a new. This is. Oh, it's blooming smashed. Christ's sake. They've put it in the box like that. They knew that was smashed. So we've got that as well. And then we've got these ones. So I'm going to have to report that as broken. And then I've got some more tanks. So these are the tanks we put all the mantises in. We've got lights and stuff like that in them. They're really, really cool. They're insectariums, they're called. So I'm going to have to ring them and moan about that now. That's more for me to moan about. So in here, I've already zipped up on the wrap. Is the paludarium. Oh, 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 oh. Look how big it is. It's humongous. There's my arm next to it. It's huge. So we'll get that out, have a butcher's, set it up, see what we can do. Woo! So this is our paludarium. So we've got a massive area here now, which is meant to be able to put water in. We're not going to put water in it though. We're just going to have a nice big substrate layer, loads of stuff going on, and then we're going to put the green anoles in there. So we've got to do. Comes with the background as well. Not too keen on it. I'm not sure what it's meant to be, but I think it's meant to be a tree or something like that. But I mean, it's not. I don't think it's very nice at all, really, in my own opinion. If anything, I'd have at least painted it not grey. I mean, what tree is grey? But I'm mothering on a bit. So what we're going to do, we're going to open it up, check all the stuff, check it's all okay, And then we'll start setting it up. So there we go, all unboxed. It's the 30 by 30 by 60, I think. Was it by 90?
By 60.
By 60. So literally all we've got to do, we've got to open her up, so we've got to cut this little bit of tape, like so. And then we can twist this little knob, and then we open. So you can see we've got a very large area here for putting, so a lot of people have water in there, have some fish, and then they have something living above it. Doesn't really work very well because whatever's up here poos into the water, so it's a bit iffy. But we're not going to do that, we're just having it for the anoles. So we're going to have a nice little bit of substrate in it, then we're going to do some nice decor, we'll have all the plants and that in there doing really nice, and then well, you can just see him. There he is at the moment in his temporary tank. So he's going to have a nice one in here. I've got all the lights and that at home to bring down. So actually I think we're going to run out of time today, I think we're going to have to build it tomorrow. But at least we had a good look at it today, and we'll have a building the anole tank tomorrow video. That'll be best. Yeah, that's what we got. I think they're nice. I do think they're quite nice. It's nice having this big area down here and not having this in the way all the time. Because when this is down there, you can't really see what's going on down here at all. But this is right out the way now, so if he's down on the bottom, you should be able to see what he's doing a lot easier. So we've set up with literally just a temporary tank, just for this afternoon, until I can take him home tonight, and I can put him in the big tank I've got at home. So he's down here in his little transport bag. Or if I can get the bag open. Oh, making myself look alright numpty now, I can't even open a bag. Oh, come on. There we go, nearly there, nearly there, nearly there. So there's the snake. Oh, come on, buddy. Whoop, you coming out? You gonna come out the bag? There he goes. Look at how beautiful you are. So, still a bit chunky, but she's alright, ain't you, darling? So there you go, little hide for you. There we go, put your bum in. There we go. So you chill in there now. What, until the heat mat's under here, under the glass. So she'll be nice and warm, keep her safe. We've got the water bowl so she wants to have a drink, and then we'll take her home with me tonight, and she can settle in and live with me until she's done the quarantine. And once I've got an empty tank, I think it'd be that one there, once the eyed lizard gets collected, and then she can come back down. So the croc skink tank settled in a little bit more now. I think it really looks nice. I think this down here was a really good idea, because it's actually going to start rooting in. We have a little look, so it's to start sending roots down. It's actually already gone in there, look. So it's going to be really good. It's going to grow really, really well. So should be absolutely over the moon. I believe he's in. There he is. He's actually in the waterfall this time. Oh, can't see. He's actually in the waterfall, chilling. Down the back of there he likes to hide. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cover all this in moss, I am. So it hides all the plant pot. But yeah, I'm happy with what we did the other day. I think it looks really nice. So that's all the boarding animals gone now. So that was nice to see all the old ones come back and stuff like that, and see some of the new ones that I haven't seen before. And yeah, we did really well. The lady who had the 6 beardies and 8 geckos come and collected all her stuff today. Really happy, glad that we've done what we did with them. So that was nice. They still had no eggs, so she's due to have eggs at her house, and she's asked if I will look after the egg that I've got at the moment, and if she has any more, if I take them as well. And I said, yeah, I'll incubate them for you, and then we can sort something out when they hatch, if they do. But yep, so that's amazing. So we've had all them go. We've had the... God, I did have a name for that snake ages ago. I can't remember what it's called now. But we had the rescue snake that's been rescued twice So I might call him re-return or something like that, because he keeps re-returning. But fingers crossed, third time's a charm, he'll get a new home. So it'd be nice to get him, really would, because it's the third time, no, it'd be the second time I've rescued him now. So it'd be nice for him to have a proper home, wouldn't it? On that note, I've literally just had a customer in. He's reserved. How's that? Been back for less than half a day and he's already been reserved. So she's going to come back in a week. If she decides she wants him, she's going to have him. And then he's going to have a forever home, hopefully. And I said, please don't make me rescue him for a third time. She said, no, if we have him, we'll be keeping him. So that's what I like to hear. So, because I don't want stuff coming back all the time. I mean, it's not very nice, really. It's not very nice. But I will take stuff in and I will rehome it and stuff like that. And I do it at a slightly cheaper rate than something I would have paid in. But still, I have to make something back because I've had to feed it and stuff and so on and so forth. And she's got a nice little bargain on that. So obviously I haven't stored him or fed him or anything. So I just did him nice and cheap. But still a reasonable price that they don't class as a throwaway animal. That's why we've raised the price of goldfish from like £1 to £2.99 or something like that. So you've spent more money on it. If it's only £1 goldfish, I ain't bothered. That's what people do, and we don't like that. So reasonable price. So she doesn't. So she's spent a bit of money, so she wants to look after it because she spent a bit of money on it. So fingers crossed, she looks after him and he doesn't come back. But we will take him back if need be. When we come in this morning, the buttercorn mango had regurgitated from Sunday. So, ponged it did. So we're going to give him a little refeed. I think it was because we give him that little bit too much. He had that extra one, didn't he? So I think he had that little bit too much, and I think that's why he's regurgitated. So we're going to give him his normal feed again. And then we're going to try, I've got some pinkies in, so we're going to try and feed the rainbow boa on the pinkies, see if he wants to take a pinky instead. If not, I'm going to have to eventually, next week, I'm going to have to force feed him. It's not going to be assist feeding, it's going to be force feeding. I'm going to have to actually push it past his mouth so he can't regurgitate, so he can't like spit it out. He might be able to regurgitate it, but he won't be able to spit it out. So we've got a little pinky. I've just seen her head come out of this little hole. So if I'm going to see if I can just put that down here. See if she takes it. Is she coming? I can't see her. See if I can lift it up and have a look. There we go. So I've just given her a sis feed. I literally just picked her up, held her head, put it in her mouth, and she's eating. Thank God for that. Of course, close to my hand. I hope I don't get a fang in my finger. But thank God she's finally feeding, eh? So we're going to have to wait till she's at it. Then we can slowly put her back in the tank. Literally, she's literally just sat on my lap, she is. Well happy with that. Good girl. Must have been the size of the food item. Well, she didn't want to take that then either, did she really? So I'm happy she's took that now. And your darling, finally had some dinner. I can stop worrying now, can't I? So she's nearly at it. That's me wobbling and the snake. Look at that. Yay! She's had her dinner. So we just wait till it gets to about there. Then we can, I can pick her up and move her then. Well, I've already got her in my hand. I've literally just got to lift her. So there we go. She's moving now. So we can pick her up. Put her back in the Viv. So we just literally let her crawl away from us. We don't want to do anything to wind her up because she's just had that food item. So we want to be stress free. Because if she stresses out, there may be the chance of her regurgitating, and we don't want that at all. Thank God she's finally fed. There you go, off she goes. So I'll put her little log back down and we should be alright then. Okay then, so we've got another one for old Mango since he regurgitated the weekend. Come on, Mangy. Ram here, buddy. Here he is, look. Whoa, that was impressive. Proper went for it then. I think that's because he's made himself more hungry while regurgitating. So he's going to enjoy that now. And then we can check on him again. Might give him another one Sunday because it's a long time till Sunday. So we'll give him another one Sunday and hopefully he'll be okay. Okay, well, it's the end of the day now. It's that late in the day and Meg's gone home. That's how late it is. So we've done all them little jobs now. Thank God the rainbow boa fed. Thank God it fed. Oh, just weight off my shoulders, that is. And we've got rescue that came in today, that's coming home with me tonight. So that was nice to be able to rescue him again. Shame I had to do it, but we did still. It's good that we rescued him. Sorry. Everyone else is doing okay. We've got the paludarium to do tomorrow, and at some point I want to do that tank there. I want to turn it marine, but I've just been manic lately. I'll get a chance one day. We'll turn that into a marine tank, and then we can sort everything out and do other stuff as well. So if you want to, please like, subscribe, comment and share for me. I'll put a clip of the fish where it's finished with all its other bits added on. I'll put that in the corner now so you can have a little butchers. And then please like, subscribe, comment and share for me. If you want to watch another video, should be a box there. If you want to watch a playlist, should be up there. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, should be up there. I'll see you in the future. Bye.